your mind is like a TV. It's full of different channels that you can change to, and within these channels are different programs, and that is what our mind runs on essentially, is programs. So if you want to change the program, first you need to change the channel. Dr. Joe Dispenza says, every time you have a thought, you're running a program. And when you think about it, it is pretty true, because everything that we have, everything that we know, all the conclusions that we've come to are all from secondhand information, pretty much. They are all from what we've been told. And this, of course, is what the education system is for. There's another saying that says, when a child first sees a bird, it sees a wondrous animal or a wondrous thing. But once it is told that that is a bird, it can no longer see the wonder. And what that's saying is, once you put things in boxes and you define them as this or as that, then you're running a program and you're not really looking at what the world is and not really experiencing reality through your eyes. Because when we run programs of what we believe things to be, then we are really seeing the world through someone else's eyes. So the mind is like a TV. And of course, if there's a program running, if you wait long enough, that program may change. But it normally changes to something that's fairly similar. But if we want to change the programs that we're running and the programs that we're given, then of course we need to change the channel. Or even better, we could turn the TV off and start going inside and getting our own perspectives. Because the thing about the game of life, which is of course the only game where the rules are to work out what the rules are, is that we are told that everything is outside of us, but everything is actually inside of us. And so when we run programs, when we believe what other people tell us, when we read books and say they're the facts, they can't be changed, when we put things in boxes and when we define them as this or that, then we put ourselves in a place where we're not learning, we're not looking, and we can't get new perspectives. Because again, we're running a program, and a program is someone else's perspective. So how do we change the channel? First of all, we need to get different information. And this is, of course, the way that we can learn and get more perspective, and a better perspective that is more our own, is collecting information from the outside, taking it in, running it through our filters, through our ethics, and coming up with our own conclusions. And then if you want to smash the TV, then you can start looking at the world from your own perspective. Start questioning everything. And understand that everything that you believe, is a program, is a belief, an idea that was given to you. Even a door, when we look at doors, we are told it's a door, we are given that. But, a door is much more than just a door. It's wood, it's bits of metal, it's hinges, it's doorknobs, it's lots of things, but we call it a door. And so this is how we can have our perceptions changed and also defined into things so that we are stopped from using our own perspective and looking at things with our own minds and our own eyes. Because the truth is out there, but only for those with eyes to see. So you can change the channel. You can smash the TV. You can end that signal, because when you look at the world and what's going on now, that's all it is. It's a story on a box, on a mirror, a scrying mirror, an idiot box. And that's all it is, because when we look around, nothing's happening. And so this is how they use their ideas and their information and perspectives to run programs and to program us so that we will then comply with what they want. This is how they control us and how they have controlled us. But clearly this is breaking down now, and everyone with eyes to see is starting to see what really is going on as the veil is lifting, because this is the apocalypse, which means the lifting of the veil. So it's time to change the program, or better still, smash the TV. Spend time going inside. Go through your thoughts. What are your ethics? What do you believe? What do you stand for? What do you want? What are you here to do? And how are you doing that? Are you doing that at all? If not, how can you start? Or better still, how will you start and when? Because if not now, then when? And if not you, then who? Because life is here to be lived, and the wonder is still all around us, and this is what they are trying to kill. And fear kills wonder. You can be on whichever side you want. You can believe the fear, or you can believe the wonder, and whichever one you believe is the one that you will see, because this is how we work. So it's the same thing. Where attention goes, energy flows. What we give out, we get back. And it's 2021, and it's April. Can you believe it? So it's time, guys. What do you want to do? The world's been changed. This whole perception of having to live a life that is getting a job after school, having kids, buying a house with a mortgage, and working until you can retire on half of what you used to earn, that's going. That's gone. So now we have choice. It's easier to change now. So how are you going to change? Because things are going to change anyway. But the question is, are you going to influence that change? Are you going to make that change what you want, so that you can create the world that you desire, and so that you can contribute to making this world a better place for everyone? Because essentially, that's what we're all here to do. And the biggest reward always comes from giving. So ask yourself the questions, guys. What are you here for? What are you going to do, and when are you going to do it? What actions will you take? Because whatever it is, you can do it. Believe me, you can, because you have greatness inside you.